Hi there and welcome to my channel. My name is Dr. Katie. I am a neurologic physical therapist that specializes in Parkinson's care. Today for your video we are going to be focused on strength training. So please grab a pair of dumbbells or two and a chair and let's get moving. If you want the chair to do a sit to stand of our power up, you totally can. So option number one, we are going to do a power up, but if you want, you can do it from a chair as well is the other option, okay? We're going to start with our power up. We got 10 reps together. Ready, let's go. Let's bring it down and up. 1, down and up. 2, down and up. 3, down and up. 4, looking good, down and up. 5, down, up. 6, down, up. 7, awesome, down, up. 8, down, up. 9, last one, down, up. 10, good. I did say we're going to do some heel raises, so we're going to practice that right now. If you want to hold on to a chair, you can to do the heel raises. We're going to come on up on our tiptoes and then slowly lower down. You can use a chair if you want, or you can do it without the chair. Come on up and slowly lower down. I'm going to show you from the side, but you can do it from the front view. We have 10 reps. Ready, let's go. Let's bring it up and down. 1, up and down. 2, good, up, down. 3, let's come on up, down. 4, up, down. 5, looking good, up, down. 6, up, down. 7, awesome, up, down. 8, up, down. 9, and last one, up, down. 10, good. We are going to go back to our power up, but this time we're going to lift our knee up when we come on up, okay? From the chair, how it's going to look, we come on down, lift the knee up. Come on down, lift the knee up from the chair, okay? 10 reps of our power up with a knee lift. Ready, let's go. Let's bring it down and up. 1, down and up. 2, awesome, down, up. 3, down, up. 4, down, up. 5, down, up. 6, down, up. 7, down, lift that knee up high. 8, down, up. 9, and last one, down, up. 10, good. Last one of this circuit, and then we'll grab a water break. If you need the chair, you can put it in front of you, but we're going to do a heel raise, power step together. Heel raise, power step, okay? If you want, you can certainly have the chair in front here. Hold on, heel raise, power step. Or power step if you want to hold on to the chair. 10 reps together. Ready, let's go. Heel raise, step 1, good, heel raise, nice big step to the side. 2, heel raise, when we step, turn our foot out to the direction that we're stepping. 3, heel raise, step. 4, heel raise, looking good, step. 5, heel raise, step. 6, heel raise, awesome, step. 7, heel raise, step. 8, 2 more, heel raise, step. 9, last one, raise up on those tiptoes, and step. 10, good. Grab a sip of water at this point. We are going to repeat that. We're going to go down in reps. Instead of 10, we're going to do 8 this time. But please grab a sip of water. We're getting into warmer months, and so please stay hydrated throughout this workout today. Good. We're gonna go back to our first exercise, 8 reps of our power up. So just from the side view, we're gonna come on down and then lift up through the chest, okay? 8 reps together. Ready, let's go. Let's bring it down and up. 1, down, up. 2, down, up. 3, looking good. Down, up. 4, you can always do this from the chair too. Down, up. 5, down, up. 6, down, up. 7, down, up. 8, 2 more. Down, up. 9, and last one. Down, up. 10. Oops, I did 10 when we were supposed to do 8. -2 on the next few rounds. Okay, we're gonna do heel raises, okay? 8 reps, hold on to the chair if you need it. Ready, let's go. Let's bring it up and down. 1, good. Up, down. 2, up, down. 3, up, down. 4, 4 more. Up, down. 5, I said that for myself. Up, down. 6, up, down. 7, and last one, up, down. 8. Good. We are going to do our power up to our knee lift. 8 reps. Ready, let's go. Down and up. 1, down and up. 2, looking good. Down and up. 3, down and up. 4, down and up. 5, down and up. 6, down and up. 7, last one, down and up. 8, good. 8 reps of our heel raise. Side step. Remember, when I side step, look at my foot. It is pointed towards the direction that I am stepping. 8 reps. Ready, let's go. Let's heel raise. And step 1. Good, heel raise. And step 2. Heel raise. Step 3. Heel raise. Good. Step 4. Heel raise. Step 5, looking good. Heel raise. Step 6, heel raise. Step 7, last one, heel raise. Step 8. Awesome. Grab a sip of water and then we'll go over the first circuit. Today we are doing a lot of calf work. Here, strengthening the calves and working on the flexibility of your calves are very important. They are your push-off muscle, actually, when you're walking. Right here, right here. They push off. They have the highest amount of muscle activation during this part of walking, which helps propel you to take a nice big step forward. So a lot of times people will be like, my calves feel really, really weak, or I feel like they've gotten weaker with Parkinson's, like I can't easily do a heel raise. That is very common because what happens with Parkinson's is you take shorter steps. When you take shorter steps, you're not actually using that calf power, okay? Because when I take short steps, notice how I'm not really pushing off. When I take nice big steps, look how I'm pushing off and activating my calf muscle. So a lot of times when you end up taking smaller steps, you're really not using the calf muscles, so they get weaker because you're not using them as much. So it is very important that we work on strength for our calf muscles. It will help you take bigger steps. So first circuit, we have 3 different exercises for you. You are going to want to grab your weights for the first exercise. I do suggest if you have 2 sets of weights to grab the heavier set. I'm going to grab the heavier set. We have what I call a goblet squat, okay? There's a couple different options for this exercise. You can hold the weights in this front rack position here. You can hold the weights down here if you want. I feel like this kind of like tugs at your back, so I do recommend you hold it in this front rack position. Okay, goblet squat, toes point out slightly, okay? So instead of toes pointing straight, point them out slightly. We're gonna come on down and then up. Okay, so it's our power up. We're just adding some weight, okay, for our squats. If that is challenging for you to do, you can do it from a chair, a sit to stand, basically. If you're holding the weight, you're coming down, and then you're standing up, okay? We have 12 reps of that first, okay? So 12 reps, then we're gonna do a heel raise. So if you can, a weighted heel raise where you're holding on to those weights, you're lifting up and then lowering down. So from the side, lifting up and then lowering down. If that is challenging, you can get rid of one weight. Just use one. You can hold on to the chair with a weight or body weight like we did before, okay? So a couple different options. We have 12 reps there. And then our last exercise, it's up to you if you want to switch to the lighter weight for this because we're doing an overhead press or one weight, but I'm gonna stick with this heavier option. We are going to lift the weights up overhead, come on down, lift a knee. Weights up overhead, knee lift. Okay? If the knee lift makes you uncomfortable, you can bypass it or just do a mini one, or lift them up, shift your weight. Lift them up, shift your weight, okay? So I'm just shifting my weight, I'm not fully lifting up on the knee, okay? You can also take one weight, overhead press, lift the knee. Overhead press, lift the knee. So you can hold it in this horizontal position. 12 reps of that. 3 rounds, we're gonna take a break after each one, but we're gonna go through each exercise subsequently. So we're gonna do those 3 exercises and then take a break. I always say this, round 1 is kind of like our practice round to get comfortable with the movement. Round 2 and 3, we're getting, really more comfortable and focusing on form there. Okay, I'm gonna show you from the side view, but you can go from the front, okay? We have 12 reps, turn our feet out, goblet squat. Ready, let's go. Let's bring it down and come on up. 1, down and up. 2, looking good. Down and up. 3, down and up. 4, down and up. 5, awesome, down and up. 6, squat it down and up. 7, down and up. 8, down and up. 9, 3 more, down and up. 10, 2 more, down and up. 11, look straight ahead, down and up. 12. I'm going to show you from the side view again. We have our standing heel raises. Ready, let's go. Let's come on up and down. 1. Up on those tiptoes, down 2. Up, down 3, looking good. Up, down 4. Up, down 5. Up, down 6. Up, whoop, down 7. Be careful, don't do what I just did. Up, down 8. Up, down 9. 3 more. Up, down 10. Up, down 11. And last one, up, down 12. Good. Okay, we're going to do our overhead press, so hold it in this front position or switch weights at this point. Ready? Let's press it up and lift. 1. Up and knee lift. 2. Up, lift. 3. Looking good. Up, lift. 4. Up, lift. 5. Up, awesome, lift. 6, press it straight up, lift. 7, up, lift. 8, up, awesome, lift. 9, 3 more, up, lift. 10, up, almost there. Lift 11. And last one, straight up. Lift 12. Woohoo! Set those weights down. All right, goblet squats, or you can do a sit to stand from the chair. Let's grab those weights. As I said, I put it in this front position. Okay, I'm gonna show you from a side view again. All righty, ready, let's go. Let's bring it down and up. 1, good, down, up. 2, awesome. Down, up. 3, down, up. 4, squat it down, up. 5, look straight ahead when you do this. Down, up. 6, down, up. 7, squat it down, up. 8, 4 more. Down, up. 9, down, up. 10, 2 more. Down, up. 11, and last one. Down, up. 12. Good. Weights at your side. Hold on to the chair if you need it. Ditch one weight. We got our heel raises. Actually, I'm going to show you from the side again. Ready? Let's go. Let's lift it up and down. 1. Up, down. 2. Up on those tiptoes. Down. 3. Up, down. 4. Awesome. Up, down. 5. Up, down. 6. Up, down. 7. Lift it up, down. 8. Good. Up, down. 9. 3 more, we got this. Up, down. 10. Up, down. 11. And last one. Up, down. 12. Okay, stay holding on to those weights, or if you need to, ditch one weight and hold it like this. I'll show you this option. Ready? We got our press overhead and lift. 1, press and lift. 2, press, lift. 3, awesome, press, lift. 4, press, lift. 5, press, look straight ahead, lift. 6, press, lift. 7, press, awesome, lift. 8, press, we got this, lift. 9, press, lift. 10, 2 more, press, awesome, lift. 11, and last one, press, lift. 12. Nice job. Let's start to get those weights. Bring it in this front position. Good. Again, I'm going to show you from the side view. You can do a sit to stand or our squat like we're about to do. Ready? Let's go. Let's bring it down and up. 1. Good. Squat it down and up. 2. When you squat it down and up. 3. Sit your butt back like you're sitting in a chair. Down, up. 4. Down, up. 5. You should feel the weight kind of transfer into your heels. Down, up. 6. Down, up. 7. As long as you really don't feel the weight transfer in your tiptoes, we're okay. Down, up. 8. Down, up. 9. 3 more, we got this. Down, up. 10. Down, up. 11. And last one. Down, up. Woohoo. 12. Shake it out. Heel raises. Alrighty, ready, let's go. Let's come on up and down. 1, good, up and down. 2, let's bring it up and down. 3, you can always hold on to chair if you need to. Up and down. 4, up, awesome, down. 5, up, down. 6, up, down. 7, looking good. Up, down. 8, 4 more, we got this, almost done. Up, down. 9, up, down. 10, 2 more. Up, down. 11, and last one. Up, down. 12. I think we are done with the calves. Let's bring it up. We got our press to our knee lift or our weight shift side to side. Ready, let's go. Let's press and shift or lift. 1, press, lift. 2, press up, awesome. Lift. 3, press, lift. 4, press, lift. 5, looking good. Press, lift. 6, press, if you can, lift. 7, awesome. Press, lift. 8, press, looking good. Lift. 9, 3 more. Press, lift. 10, press, we got this. Lift. 11, last one. Press, woohoo. Lift. 12.